Okay, so suddenly Nina messages me and she's like, "Hi, I'm in Japan too, but not for much longer. Would you like to meet me?" And first of all, I scrambled because I knew, I think she was like only there for like 2 more days or so. And my schedule was full with like dance practice and other stuff. So, I said, well, I can squeeze it in because I don't want to lose this opportunity. But I won't have much time and it will just be like a dinner. And I also asked if, as far as I know, Petra is here too. And we talked before that eventually, while I'm here, it would be nice to meet up. So I said, how about we combine it into one thing because I am so busy. And they said, yeah, sure. So then it was supposed to be us three. Me, Nina, and Petra. And suddenly, very close to the actual day and time, Nina messages me. She's like, is it okay if some more girls come? Because they want to meet you too. And I'm like, yes, of course. So turns out, Ewiwa and Wosemi, they wanted to see me. They were also there and they wanted to see me. So it was 4 NijiEN girls and 1 me versus. So thank God they didn't beat me up or anything because I would have not won, I think, even as a phoenix. So we're planning to go to some like izakaya. Izakaya is like a place where you go mostly for like drinking, but they have so much yummy food and so much variation. I didn't drink, but we feasted on some yummy food. And I was first. I was very early. No, I wouldn't say very early. I was maybe 20 minutes early. Because I went after dance lesson, and I had like quite a bit time to spare, actually, more than I expected. Even though I did my makeup and all that after the dance lesson, I still had so much extra time. And my problem was I couldn't even contact them because I forgot on that day. I forgot my pocket Wi-Fi in the apartment. So yeah, I was a bit scared about getting lost, and I kind of did, almost. I gave the address to the taxi driver, the exact address. Normally, taxi drivers, Tokyo has a lot of really narrow streets. Normally, even through those streets, they will go through, no problem. So, I've never been dropped off that far from the actual location before. But this dude dropped me off so far, and I did not have internet. And I did not really know where it was, because it was the first time I went to that place, and it was in an area where there were like a million restaurants in each building on every floor. So it was really hard to find. And the taxi guy was like, oh, you just walk down there and then right. But it was more than just that. It wasn't that easy. I looked around and then it took me a while to find it, but I thankfully found it. And I wasn't late, and I went in early, and I'm actually glad that I arrived early and alone, because then I could kind of gather myself and calm down. And yeah, so they started arriving, some of them later than others, but I think Nina came first with Ewiwa, I think. Yeah. So I started talking with them, and they were, from the first moment, they were so friendly and so hyped and so open and so welcome and so engaged. You would think they're playing Fire Emblem. Yeah, then we started ordering some drinks. I don't think we ordered food right away. I think we waited a bit until the others would come. Yeah. I was so shy. I was nervous. But my shyness quickly, I think, flew away because they were so open to me. They were so sweet. Yeah, I had so much fun talking to them. And then soon after came Wosemi, and she sat next to me. Yeah, and then the last one to come was Petra. And yeah, she was sitting. The three of them were sitting across me, and we had like a kind of like a private room because all these izakayas, they kind of have private rooms. Yeah, some of them you sit on the floor, some of them you sit on chairs. We kind of sat in like an in-between where you're kind of in something that's like built into the ground, but there's something to put down your feet downwards. Sometimes there's not even that, and you have to sit like on your feet or so. I don't know how to describe it, but yeah. Was Wosemi cute? Yes, she was wearing very girly, cute clothes. Yeah, she was like, I think the girliest in terms of like kind of like fashion choice. Very Japanese girly style. I don't want to give anything away that I'm not supposed to give away. But I think it's okay to say she was girly. It was funny because, like, she came from a shopping trip, apparently, on that day. She was doing a bunch of stuff, and then she went shopping alone. She had to, like, get rid of all her, how to say... she had attachments that she couldn't get rid of, no matter how hard she tried. She said again and again, I want to go shopping. Without saying, I have to go underwear shopping. Don't want to be like, you know, that's embarrassing, okay? Yeah, but she went underwear shopping. So she really proudly showed off her underwear to us. She's like, I bought some underwear today. Do you want to see? And everybody's like, yeah, show us. It was really cute. I feel like the underwear that they sell in Japan is very different in terms of design than underwear that they sell in like America or Europe. Because like Japanese designs, they're very frilly and very lacy and very cutesy, and the colors are almost all of them are pastel or white, very bright colors. I used to love those. I would particularly buy a lot of underwear in Japan and then bring it back to Austria. Nowadays, not so much my thing anymore. Anyway. Yeah, but they definitely have really cute underwear. So we were looking at the stuff that she bought. It was really frilly and cute. Yeah, she had to chase away the Nijiboys because they were hanging out and they were like, oh, we'll go with you. And she's like, no. But that's her story. Sounds very cute, but 0% sexy. Yeah. I mean, if you look for it, they also have some like mature looking underwear. Yeah, they do. But like the most like standard one is always the cutesy stuff. Haachama tweeted underwear before. I guess she did. Oh well. Yeah, we just talked so much. Holy shit. It was like never-ending waterfall conversations. Yeah, and like it was very sweet. I felt very like understood, and it was interesting to hear their point of views. But in the end, you know, we have different things, but we also have similar things. Like, you know, in the end, we're like VTubers from, you know, two big corporate companies. But, you know, I think there's maybe like rivalry thinking from the outside point of view. And maybe also from the inside for some people. But I definitely, with this even more, felt that I just want to be friends with them. At least the girls. I only care about the girls. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I only care about the girls. This is just like me with JRPGs, okay? I'm so sorry. It's like when I play games, I also only care about the girl characters. Yeah, I mean, the guys are surely fine too. But girls are cute, and I like girls. Girls. So, yeah, I just want to be, you know, on good terms with them, want to be friends, and maybe do some collabs here and there, every now and then, if possible. I'm so glad that, you know, nowadays we can do that. Now we can collab. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna do another collab with some of them. Either one-on-one or something bigger would be nice too. Gonna do something sometime soon, yeah. So, we had a good foof thingy going on. Talked a lot about a lot of things. But then I had to go because before I went to that, management told us Smith girls that, you know, a certain deadline has already passed. Please do it within today, girls. A video, we had to record a short video within today. No matter what. And I was like, okay. Don't worry, management. We're going to do it. Rely on us. It will be fine. We'll make it happen. And I was very, very set in my mind to do it today. Because we were already late. But it was something where we all had to get together. So, you know, it was difficult. So I said, okay, I'll be back at 11 p.m. roughly. So wait for me and then we'll record it, okay? And they said, okay. And I also told them I don't have internet with me today. So I can't really say anything until then. But I'll see you then. I'll let you guys know when I'm home. So, even though I was having the time of my life, I had to leave a bit early. And Ewiwa forced her money on me. I said, no, that makes no sense. She gives me like 1,000,000 yen, which is like $90. I'm like, what the fuck? Ewiwa, no! That makes no sense. First of all, the taxi is not gonna cost this much. Second of all, it makes no sense. You're from a different company. Why would you be paying for my taxi? It makes no sense. If anything, even if we were in the same company, then I would be a senpai. So, if anything, I should be paying for your taxi. But, like, she was, like, so insisting on it. Like, no, take it. It was so nice that you came to see us. Like, you came for us and all that. Yeah. I could literally not turn it down. But I said, well... Oh, I think I did, like, Yeah, when she was, like... She was paying for the food, too! That's right! She paid for the food, too! And I was like, no, wait, what the fuck? This is too much! So I even though she was also then turning it down, I, pushed a little amount of money for the food in her pocket. When she was in the middle of paying, so she couldn't, like, multitask and, like, turn me down at the same time as she was dealing with the payment for the food at the cashier. So I took that moment and I pushed some money into her pocket. She couldn't give it back to me. Yeah. Reverse pickpocket. Yeah. Yeah, and then we went outside, and then, you know, they called a taxi for me because I had no internet, so I couldn't call a taxi. But, yeah, so I told Ewiwa that I will eventually invite her to something if we meet again, so that it would even out, because that was way too much money.